Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Today we have a little bit of a departure. Yes, this is a vampire. Yes, we'll be coloring this image. This image comes from Damita Victoria's Vampires book. Yes, believe it or not, we will be doing a vampire book today. So today we will be coloring. I want a dark red for her hair. Every time I move something here, it's always something, you're like, okay, so just getting the Copics. Copics are in the drawer over here. So it's always fun to do this. We are coloring this on, hold on, let me get out the paper. This paper is, according to my records, Nina cardstock, 94 bright. This is the cardstock I use, so if anybody's wondering. I have left the link down below where you can purchase it. This is R46. Hi, Molly. This is from Damita Victoria's Vampires. So this is the PDF version. Hi, Carol. This is strong red. I have a blotter page behind it. So this is on Nina cardstock. Because sometimes you get asked, what are you using? Hopefully I have a refill of this. I'm pretty sure I have a refill of this Copic color. Now, what happened was I was supposed to get the print book of this, but then Amazon, it got delayed or it got stolen for whatever reason. I never got the print copy, and I got my money back from Amazon when it was $4.99. Then I went to Etsy. I was like, you know what? I'll just go to Etsy, download it, and then I can just print the pages that I need rather than going and being all upset because I really did want the Vampires book. But, because of space concerns and now, that I'm moving, a lot of times what I'll do is if I see a book I really like from one of the big three, as I call them, the Ava Brown, the Damita Victoria, or the Jade Summer, see if I can get a PDF version of the book rather than have a print book because it gets so much, when you're getting rid of so many books, it's so hard to keep track of everything. Hi, Kim. Vampires from Damita Victoria. The PDF version. I was like wondering, what am I going to color for? No, guys, I only woke up at 11 o'clock today. I'm like so mad that I let myself sleep that late. But, I was doing a lot of work last night, I cleaned up. I did a lot of other things, I watched the thing. I also watched the new, the first episode of the new Chucky series. Actually, it's pretty good. Normally, I don't watch Chucky. I don't like him. He annoys me. But I actually like the plot and the way this season is going. That's funny. Yeah, I know, right? My mother comes back later today, so I'm really happy. She'll come back later tonight, so from her trip, you know. So I'm really happy that my mother's coming back. You know, I have missed her. I really have missed her. I missed having someone to cook with me. I miss having someone to have the conversation with. You know, my uncle's fine, you know, but it's not the same. I told my sister-in-law for, you know, that first week she could keep my mother. And my sister-in-law started laughing. She thought it was funny. Yes, and this is on cardstock, so it's not on that marker paper. The thing about the marker paper, and those of us who work with Copics know this, that if you buy Copic paper, it's really expensive. So if you do work on that paper, it better be worth something special because that paper's expensive. I miss her in some ways. It's just lonely in the house without her. But I have enjoyed it because I've gotten a lot of things done in this house, Kim. You know, I've gotten rid of a lot more stuff. You know, I hate to say it, but my mother can be a deterrent. Did someone beat me just now on my phone? I think I just got beat on my phone. Maybe just came. Hold on, this is from work. So hold on, guys. This is work related. Sorry, guys. I have to do this. This is important for work. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is for work. If I seem a little distracted. No, because, you know, it's an important message, you know. Because she wanted to find a file. She couldn't find where I had scanned the file. So, you know, sometimes things happen, you know. This is what happens when you have go live, real life sometimes in truth. Hey, May. Vampires by Damita Victoria. This is a PDF book. I bought it as a PDF book after I could not get the print version. Amazon had unsuccessfully not delivered my book, so I was like, ah. So then I went to Etsy and bought, after I got my refund, I went to Etsy and bought the book via digital. I've done that with a few books recently. I've bought them as digital books rather than print books because some people know this, that I also have Global Beauties, another Damita Victoria as a PDF. I think going forward, a lot of my holiday books and a lot of my seasonal books going forward will be PDF. You know, when we move to the new house, it's going to be very different, my mother says. So I'm trying to get the books down to a certain number. I'm down to 548 books. And I'm starting not to have emotional attachments. I don't know if that's a good thing. Notice how dark the red is getting now? So I was really happy I was able to do that for my work. So it never seems to end. I have the new Rita Berman coming. I have the Color in Heaven Halloween special coming, the new one. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Christmas one because I've got to see what's in the Christmas one. But, it was kind of like I was on the fence about the new Halloween one. And then I saw some pictures from it and I was like, yes, I have to have it. For Christmas, I have enough Christmas books if I want them. Plus, I think ordering books is better digitally because then you can print on the paper you want like this. After I'm done with this, I'll write down the date of the name of the book, the author, when I finished it, put it in a plastic. Books are fine, but when you start running low on space, you start realizing the importance of having digital media, Kim. For me right now, digital books are a better way to go. I have the new Rita Berman on the way. I have the new Color in Heaven on the way. Don't get me wrong. I still like print books, but for some books, it's better to get them digitally, especially like the seasonal stuff, like the Halloween and the Christmas stuff. I feel it's better. Oh, I found my Christmas Mandalas book by Camelia and Jakova, so I was like, oh. And I was so happy to see that Country Girl got her books from me. I was really happy about that. Now everything is taking longer to get to us now. I'm so upset because the mail is here, but it's not. You're very welcome. Well, those are different kinds of books, like I'm talking about like people like the Damita Victoria, the Jade Summer, and the Ava Brown you can get digitally. For me, those are better books to get digitally right now because there's so many pictures in there. This I printed on paper that I really like. Well, the Creative Haven, I disagree because I like the paper and the Creative Haven books. And we are coloring on cardstock, the Nina Bright White. Oh, Lordy. Why? Can't they take care of our stuff? That makes me angry. He probably didn't even rip it. It's probably what happens when it goes through the machine that it got ripped. Kim, I'm so sorry. So you get that. Brown, which is dark suntan. How can you tell he did it, that it wasn't done in the machine? Yes, I have to pull out a page down. It's like they don't have any care to do it. Oh, Jesus. Notice I was coming on a little bit early. I was like, what can I color today? And then I realized I haven't colored anything I haven't colored a vampire, I realized. Because I've colored a lot of witches, I've colored a lot of mermaids. But what have I not colored? Zombies and oh, geez. No, and some people complain saying, well, this is a spray G46, G56. I find that I did a lot of things when my mother was away. What did I do? I did 2 loads of laundry. I put the dishwasher on once. I kept the house clean. I cleaned 2 weekends worth of stuff. My mother wanted to see Eternals. But that's an all-star cast if you really think about it. We're gonna make the sky probably black. Or purple. I don't think that's the point. Yeah, the 2 books I got rid of today, I was going through them, and then I saw that they had been totally yellowed, the books. Like, all the pages had been yellowed. I'm like, that weren't colored in it. I was like, what the hell was this? Like, I can't save a book like that because I'm not going to even bother trying to save a book like that because, and I think because I had used some Arteza markers in that book way back when, that's why the book yellowed. See, this is the thing that I don't like about Arteza products. Well, their markers specifically, not their pencils, but their markers. But some of their brush pens do this, so. Yellow. What color should her outfit be? I mean, green. This is salad. Oh. White Prisma. Remember, we can make the skin. You want it purple. Everybody always wants it purple. Well, I was going to do the sky black, so we can't have that light black. If you want purple, we can do purple. What is this? We can do purple. VO9 violet. We can do purple. Honey once sent something. Let's see what Kim sent me. Kim sent me a photo. Oh, I like that. See, look at this. I like this bookshelf like that. That's a nice bookshelf. Ugh. Should we do the zombie girl? Should we do her light gray or should we do her regular skin? Because we have to do some face work with the lips. Light gray. Kim wants light gray. And I put a link down to where you can get the book on Etsy digitally. Because I know some people don't like print, so. And some people love print. I guess it's all depends on who you are. And this is violet, by the way. Now, some vampires look like us. I guess this could be considered a color your ward book. Someone asked me, what the hell does that mean? That means it's basically pink, which is cerise. Why do I only have dark grays? I swear, it's like I only have dark grays. Where do I go? I only have dark grays. Neutral gray. I'm not kidding you guys. I really do. I don't think I have refills for my grays in Copics. Believe it or not. Yeah, I don't have refills for those. So. Yeah, I saw this girl do this thing on her spreadsheet where last night I was working in some of my books, and the girl goes, once she gets on like 10 or more, she starts writing on her finished pages. 9, 8, 7 pages left in that book on that, and I thought that was an ingenious idea. Blue. Good green. That's the green. I just like green. And this is the U brands gel pens. I got these at Target or Target. This paper does not like my gel pens. That's a bad sign when your paper is fighting your gel pens, or your gel pens are fighting the paper. I mean, you can still use it, but it's just like. Neutral gray. I'm not sure what, because I don't have a whole lot of grays. I don't use them. This is really dry. That's really, really dry. That's a bad gray. That's really bad. That's really dry, and I don't have a refill for it. Which means to tell me to get a refill. 1 gray 01. This is warm gray 1. This is a spray marker. Yes, because she's supposed to be a vampire, so she's supposed to be dead. The reason why we're using the big chisel. Hi, Heavenly. Vampires. Damita Victoria, digital. And Kim wanted gray skin, bought my first gray marker. Remember, we're going to make this black. You can thank Kim, because Kim is the one that suggested gray. I had a different gray in mind, but I don't have a refill for that color. know what'll be the saddest day when we're packing up. I think for me, I think the saddest day will be when we. I think for me, that's going to be a sad day. But you see how the skin is coming out? I just don't like that some of it looks a little blurry off camera. You guys can't see it because it looks fine on camera, but that's supposed to. She's dead, so she's supposed to look a little imperfect. You know who's really smooth with their Copic work, and I'm not as smooth as she is. I'm okay with my Copic work. Is who's really good at their Copic work? Belinda, and oh, what's her name? Izzy's really good at the Copic work. She's just a natural at it. Does anybody know why they stopped carrying? No, I'm so upset that we're moving, and my mother wants to move to the retirement community. I'm like, so. I was thinking of staying here, but when I found out how much the rents are here, how much it would cost me individually to live here, I'm like, no way could I do it even with a roommate. And I'm gonna have to buy a new bed, new desk. No, my mother's thinking about buying her own desk, and I'm thinking about buying my own desk. So this way, we will share the desk. But then, where are we gonna set up the Wi-Fi and things like that? And this is purple, Heavenly, or Michelle. So let me get a black marker out. Where's my black marker? I didn't think we'd be done this fast with her. $120. Now black is a color that's standard in all marker sets. I was hoping the Halloween issue would be out. Now my wrist is fine. It was my ankle that was hurt, not my wrist. Yeah, I'm fine right now. My wrist is fine. I haven't been having as many issues with the carpal tunnel, but I also think it's because I've been taking breaks. I've been hand massaging and getting massages on my hands. Like, when you do, here's the thing: if you go for manicures and pedicures a lot, you can get massages on whatever part of your body you need there too. I want a full body massage, but right now I can't get that because right now those places, the massage salons are closed due to COVID, and those you actually do need to work with your bare hands on those. So because of COVID, those really good places are closed. So. I guess it depends on the day too. Some days I have tremendous pain, and other days I don't have as much pain. I look at this and I think creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh, thank you, but they chipped. They started to chip when I was cleaning last week. So I was very happy about that. So you look at the black in that. I know what you mean. Right now, I'm not having issues with my hand right now or my wrist, so I don't need to do it right now. I only do that when it needs it. So right now, I haven't been doing a whole lot of that. I did have to do a whole bunch of key punching the other day because the last week when my foot was done, but I'm okay. Just was a lot of pain the first week I was in. Oh look, vampire! What do you have next? Oh, I was so hoping that I would get the Halloween book done. I was so hoping that we'd get the Halloween book in. Really? Really? Oh, she's like, I know. This says something. This says something. This says something, doesn't it, Kim? I know what you're thinking. You have issues. I know. I know. Honey. This paper, by the way, loves to soak up my Copics. Just so you guys know, this paper really, really does soak. I thought you guys would appreciate that. I don't have any blues out. So. I'm in red. Little Danielle. I wasn't sure what I was going to color today. You know, what I'm finding is I'm struggling to find things to color that I like to color. It's like, you know, and then, you know, I'm extremely tired today. I don't know why, but I feel like I did a lot yesterday when I came home, and then I worked, and now I'm like, I feel even more tired. You know, I feel like I'm getting rid of stuff, but it's like the more stuff I get rid of, the more tired I am. We're only going to be on for a little bit today, you know. I only want to be on for like about an hour because the mailman is like so slow here. I feel like they're trying to purposely play games with me. Not all the mailmen, but just some in particular, more than others. Sand, E33. Bye, Carol. You know, we'll be on for about another 15 minutes and then we'll be done. If I don't finish this, I don't finish it, you know, but at least For those who came in later, you know, the Mist the Vampire being colored. I start, I stop, I do. What I should have done was made this red. Should have made the insides. Well, that's wonderful. No, I'm gonna have to eat lunch again. I have no idea what I'm eating. Probably pizza again. Well, that's not true because yesterday I had a sandwich at work, so it's not like I've been eating totally bad, you know? B29 Ultramarine. Ooh, that's dry too. I told you I don't use the color too often. I like maps too. Jasper BG57. Over here I have all my Copics if anybody's wondering. Yeah, I'm gonna go see. I already booked the tickets for me and my mother to see Eternals. Well, to Jazz Summer, I think it's just best to have fun with the picture and not be so concerned about how it looks. Because then everything else, you know. Green. I know, right? Oh, but she gave me an idea about green. Thank you about the green. Mm-hmm. Red. Is that how you would have colored the fucking bear, Kim? I have a news color. Spanish olive. Aqua. Rainbow's egg blue. Baked clay. You know, I cried this week when I was watching The Resident. Yeah, I caught up on The Resident this week. Yeah, I know, right? Guy's wicked. I love making knives, doing different things with. This is baked clay. I was crying because I love that character, and for that character to be killed off that way. But then again, Emily Van Camp, who plays Nick Nevin, spoiler for those who have not watched The Resident, she died in the way they killed off her character. I did not like it, but I understood why, because she's not coming back to the show, so it just makes sense for her character to exit that way. Yeah, she loved to do Marvel projects, actually. It's a big opportunity for her. You mean Orphan Black? I don't know what Cold Black is. I'm looking forward to Dexter coming back. I really, really am looking forward to that coming back. That should be good and interesting. That's my yellow ochre. That's my yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Right? I didn't like the way they ended that show at all. Well, someone asked me, what makes you buy a new book? And I think for me, it's the illustrator, the content that's in the book when I see it, And then there's the trusted brands like Color in Heaven magazine. That I love their magazines. Creative Haven has some good ones, and they're not a lot of money. That's one thing that I really like about the Creative Haven books is that they're not a lot of money. Now, some people have complained that they don't like the Color in Heaven magazines because not a lot of people can get them. They're expensive, and I'm like, they're really not as expensive as people think they are. It's the shipping that has made everything go insane. Who saw Dancing with the Stars? I enjoyed Dancing with the Stars. I actually watched the first episode and I really enjoyed it. So it was very good, actually. I think we're going to do her skin tone and then we'll probably continue this off camera. Rob Lowe has always been one of those great actors, Raw silk. I didn't get up today yet. But the Miz himself is a character in his own right. You know what I mean? Like, he'll do well because he knows how to perform. You know what I mean? Wrestlers tend to do very well on the Dancing with the Stars show. He did very good on his first dance. I was kind of very impressed because he didn't seem like at all like, you know, he wasn't, I was expecting him to be really stiff, not as light as he was on his feet. But, you know, now that you told me that, that's like a perfect thing for him. Barely beige, 11. Maybe we will finish this off camera. You know what? I decided that we're going to finish this today. On camera, we'll do 2 picks today. How's that? You know, I just feel like today I have very little energy as I normally do, and I don't know. I just need to get more protein into my body. I'm just not having as good a time as I normally would do. Vermilion. No, but he's an entertainer at heart, The Miz. You know, in all fairness, he is an entertainer. What was that pink? It's a pretty pink I was using that I liked. I think we might actually be done with this, and I wasn't expecting to finish this page. It was just one of those pages that I had on standby, like, oh, and I just ruined the picture. We'll say the eye got messed up. Someone punched her in the face with the eye. That's what we'll do. Hazelnut. What color should we make this? The walls inside. Nope, that does not work. Pale sepia. I have an idea what we could color it. That's what's really be like. Warm gray. This time of the year, I could get away with a lot of things. Someone asked me, what do I have more, Jade Summer or Damita Victoria? And I go, I have lots of both. So not that one is better than the other, you know? So yeah, I have accomplished one of my goals this month to finish a Jade Summer picture. We've used red already on this. Yep, that was warm gray. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done at this point. I think I've done it. So we did 2 pictures today. This is Chibi Horror, if anybody's wondering. So we used a lot of Copics, lots of sprees. And this comes from Vampires by Damita Victoria. This is a PDF book that I did. So for those who missed the first half of this stream, we did her. So I was very happy to do her and use up some of my grays. You know, I don't get to use my grays too often. So to me, using my grays is really fun to do. I really like her. I really, really like her a lot. I normally don't do vampires, but I was like, you know what? It's Halloween. We need to do a vampire. What is Halloween without a vampire? Next up, you go, zombie. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. So I have to put away all these Copics now. Oh, the fun of putting away Copics. See, well, this is what happens when you don't put away all your Copics the right way. You just mess them up. And I'm like, you know what? At that point, I'm like, I just don't care as long as they're put away, you know? You have to put them away. My mother gets very mad when she goes into this drawer and she can't find them neatly organized. I don't know why she would go in this drawer. She doesn't use markers. See? I have to put them in a call that my OCD. I'll put away markers. I have to put them away because I'm like, oh, I thought it never gets done if they don't get put away. You know, some of us are like that. Some of us are not so like that. I am, so that made me feel happy. So now you guys get 2 pictures, and so I will have to date this vampire picture. And I guess it counts for a color your board since it's the first picture that I've colored from that book, the vampire girl. Yeah, so we did Halloween pictures today. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to color, and I'm out of ideas, guys. What book would you like to see me color from? But make sure it's a book I have, okay? What book? Because I have lots of books still. out of 548 coloring books. That does not include my digital books. So think about that. We could always color something from Serene. We can always color something from a Clara Makova book. We could always color a Deborah Mueller book. Nikki Burnett has some nice images. Here's some stuff from Nikki Burnett. Yes, this is the beginner's volume number 3. She has some nice pictures here. You know, what happens is you get sick of Halloween. See, I almost did this one today. We almost did this one today. I don't color animals. I don't have anything with owls. Wait a minute, do I have an owl? Oh, unicorn! Unicorn! I don't think I have anything. Wait a minute, that's not true. I know a book that has an owl in it. I know something that has an owl in it. Oh, I know what we could color in. I'll give you guys. I know something. I know which one we could do, what we could do. I know what we could possibly do if you guys want an animal picture. Now, you guys know I don't do animals. Yet I have a few animal coloring books. What would you like to see? Manua de Manha. We have Manha and Manha. Well, I'm going to show you. I did this and look what happened on the other side. This all got colored in there. We could do that. We have some stuff in here. Rhapsody in the Forest. We may have a Halloween. Actually, I may have a Halloween one in this. Could do one like this. That would be a good one to do, actually. Actually, I'm thinking that one would be good because it's a mandala. Doesn't have a lot of animals in it. We could do one like this. Nelko Nico. I've only done one page in this since getting it. Oh, that's one is cute. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one too. I don't have anything with an owl. I don't think I do have owl books. Autumn. Oh, they have some nice autumn stuff in here. Oh, I like this one. I like this double page spread. I think we may have found a project. That would be a nice one to do. That would be a long-term project. Circle of Life does not have an owl in it. I would know if Circle of Life had an owl in it. Ink House. I think we're going to do that page from Nelko. I'm pretty sure there's an owl in this. I'm pretty sure there's an owl. It was a page I was doing in this and I never finished it. Oh yeah, I never finished doing this page. Ladies and gentlemen, we never finished doing this. I never finished doing this page. I'm pretty sure there's an owl in here. Is this an owl? Is this an owl? I saw the Nelco page. I'm pretty sure there's more owls in here. That would be too short a page to do on the stream. You know what I mean? Like that'd be. Oh, those are Jen's. I will look. I think we're gonna do Nelco next. I'm always looking for things. Okay, she told me that they have a owl page in this. That Nelco, where's there now? Where's there now in this? Like looking to see if there's an owl in this. This is somebody told me that they were doing whales last year. If I had known they were doing whales last month, we would have done this page. Crab. Where is there now? Want to see if there's an owl. Oh yeah, I started this one too. What is this one? Sammy has this animal. Sammy has this animal. Where's there now? I'm looking for an owl. Looking for where the owl is. Yes, a hedgehog. Thank you. I don't do this book unless I have help and I have an idea of what I want to do because this book is so detailed. Now you have to have an idea what you want to do with this book before you do it because it's so detailed. I'm like, okay. Someone did this in watercolor and I was like, oh. Ah, there's an owl. There's the owl. Is this the one you mean, Michelle? So the choices will be. Why did I not? Oh, there it is. That was towards the back too. That wasn't towards the front either. So this page, or do we start a double page spread? Or should we start a double page spread, guys? This is what the double page spread looks like. And it's a nice Halloween one. Or should we do the cutesy kitty cats? We all know that Grace don't do kitty cats, but Grace loves pumpkins. Grace loves to color her pumpkins. Or do we do the cute little Halloween one? This is really cute. Come on, this is a really cute little page, and this will take us multiple streams. This will be a multiple stream one. I'm just saying that this one would be a multiple stream. This would be at least 2 streams. It is really cute, but so is the owls. I would have no idea how to color either one. But we do like our Halloween pictures. Yeah, I'm liking my Halloween pictures now. So those are fun. But, you know, after a while, you get tired of Halloween. So that would be a lot of fun to color. So what should we color? The Circle of Life owls or the Nelco pumpkin kitties? The pumpkin and kitty double spread page, because, you know, both of those would take me, you know, the birds would take me a lot less time. But if you guys want to do, I do like the double page one. And it's been a while since I've had to do a double page one on the stream. But I think that would be at least 2 streams, maybe 3. That would be it is really hard to decide. But I want to let you guys know this book has only 3 left. I'm really proud of the fact that I'm going to finish this book here. And it's going to be the top 10. So when I'm done with this book, I still have to do a separate video for it. Yeah, I'm going to do a poll after the stream is over. So everybody have a good day. Remember, this is what we started with today. Vampires. Of course, I just could not resist doing a vampire. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I think we should do a poll. I'll do a poll after the stream is over. So this is what we started with. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to wash your hands, social distance. And everybody have a good day. Bye, everybody.